Hi, this is Richard Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about network marketing. And the topic is how I joined network marketing. As some of you know, I have been involved with network marketing for many years. So I think that today I would like to tell a little bit about myself, how I got started in the business of network marketing. Okay, now my background is that I am a chartered accountant by profession, having studied in UK and was there for about 8 years. All right, and when I came back to Malaysia, I have a decision that I made. I do not want to work for people, so the best thing for me to do is to start my own accounting practice. Okay, so I started my accounting practice and I was in the practice for about 20 over years. All right, so that is how long I was in the practice. But being a chartered accountant by profession, just like a lot of professional people outside there, I've got a lot of ego as well. All right, I got a lot of ego as well, and I was not open to the business of network marketing. That's for sure. All right, so how I joined the business is very simple. Okay, let me tell you the story. I like to play badminton. All right, used to play when I was much younger. I used to play badminton, and I have a good friend that I play badminton with. So one day, all right, he brought his son to meet up with me in my house. All right, now the son was a network marketing distributor. All right, so the son explained to me about the business and so on, and the son was so proud that he did not pass his Form 3 exam because he never sat for the exam. So he don't have high education whatsoever. So what happened is that, the son explained to me and so on. And like most people, out of obligation, I joined the business just to use the product. So I was not active in the business whatsoever. All right, I joined the business but was not active in the product. And you know what, like most distributor, they will keep following up with you all the time, right? But I was not interested in the business. I was only there to oblige the father. All right, so what happened is that I did not do the business whatsoever. All right, until 6 years later. 6 years later, all right, I decided that it's high time that I do something different from my accounting firm, because I realized that in my accounting practice, I was trading time for money. There was no time and financial freedom whatsoever. And I got to know that network marketing, all right, can provide you with time and financial freedom. So even as a chartered accountant, all right, I decided that, okay, I'm going to give the business a try. All right, so I called up the young man, all right, and told him, I'm ready now. After 6 years, all right, I told him I'm ready now. So would you be able to help me? And of course, what would he say? He was waiting for 6 years. That's why I watch people. Sometimes, you recruit people, it might take a long time before they make up their mind. All right. After 6 years, I called him out and said that I'm interested to get started now. Can you help me? And of course, he told me he's going to help me. And that is how I got started in the network marketing business. All right. And what happened was that, he was a Form 3 dropout, don't have much of a education, and I was a chartered accountant by profession. All right, so one thing is for sure, he knows more about network marketing than me. So what I did was I listened to him. All right, because he has been in network marketing much longer than me, so I listened to him. That is one of the benefit of listening to people who have done it. All right, so I listened to him. Whatever he told me, I would do it. Okay, so I was involved in that company for more than 10 years, all right? For more than 10 years. And you know what happened? I was doing it in Terengganu at that time. Terengganu is on the east coast of Malaysia. I was doing Terengganu, whereby I still remember, I conduct meeting in Bahasa Malaysia, all right, which was very tough because I got to think in English and translate it instantly and spoke in Bahasa Malaysia. So I did conduct meeting there. And I would say that even in Terengganu, I was quite successful, all right? I was quite successful. Being a professional there, I was quite successful. But the thing is that, one day, all right, I was introduced by a friend from Australia to a business, to an internet-based business, all right. I don't want to mention the name of the company, but anyway, I joined the business not because I want to do it as a business, but I want to learn how to create a website, all right, because the company was about hosting and about creating website education. So I joined with the whole intention of learning so that I can create website for my own business, okay? But the problem is that, you know, the business grew, and somehow, you know, my leader, my sponsor, he was not happy with me, and he complained to the company, and the company wrote to me and asked me to show cause and all those nonsense, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, I took my name out of the company and left my wife's name there, and we stopped doing the business, that's for sure. We stopped doing the business, okay? And I would say that until today, you know, we are still receiving commission from the previous company, all right? Although not much, but that is passive income, okay? So what happened is that, you know, because of that situation, all right, I left the previous company, and I was still a true believer in network marketing, and I was looking around for a good company. All right, I was looking for around for a good company. All right, and what happened is that, you know, in 2014, while I was looking for a good company, in 2014, I got a call from my friend from Australia. He's a Malaysian who migrated to Australia. He told me about this company. All right, and he gave me the website and all the information, and I found out more about the company, and I made the decision there and then, say that I'm going to give it a good try. And what happened is that, you know, at that time, the company was not in Malaysia yet. All right, so I joined him because he's from Australia. I got signed up under New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken, signed up under New Zealand. So basically, I was a distributor, but I could not do the business here because there was no office, there was no product in Malaysia yet. All right, so what happened is that, you know, I just became a product user. All right. And then one day he told me, why don't I look at it as a business, all right? I told him, honest truth, you know, how can I do a business when there is no products here, there's no company here? I can't, all right? And then one day, the company opened office in Singapore, all right? And at that time, I realized that if it opened office in Singapore, it will come to Malaysia in a short period of time. So what happened was that, you know, I still remember when I first started, all right, building the business, because once Singapore was open, at least I can go to Singapore and order the products and also submit the registration form. So what happened was that in Malaysia, I spoke to people about the business. I don't want to mention the name of companies and so on because I want to keep it generic, okay? Now the thing is that in Malaysia, I spoke to people about the business, how good the company is, and people asked me, Richard, do they have an office here? I said, no, they don't have an office here yet. And they asked me, do they have a license? Network marketing license, MLM license? I said, not yet. And they asked me again, do they have products here? I said, no, I have to go to Singapore to collect the product back. So that's how I started. It was really, really tough. So I remembered I have to get people in. Of course, it was not easy, but some people do join me, right? So I get them to fill in the registration form. I go to Singapore to submit the registration form, and on the way back to Malaysia, I bought products and go through the custom into Malaysia, all right, to deliver the product back to the people who ordered. So it was really, really tough. That's why I always tell people, success is built on inconvenience, all right? But you can choose to be convenient if you want to stay broke for the rest of your life. So I choose to be inconvenient and go through all the hardship and so on. That is the reason why, you know, within 10 months, it is not long, it's a short period of time, within 10 months, we achieve time and financial freedom. Now it's been 17 years now, and every day is a Sunday to us because of the decision we made, many, many years ago to do it out of inconvenience. Now, I've got a choice when I was confronted with that problem, all right? I got a choice whether I want to do it now and go through the inconvenience, or, you know, wait until everything is set up in Malaysia and then start doing. But I believe that, with all the obstacles and challenges, inconvenience, you got the opportunity to grow big. That is why I chose the opportunity and go through the inconvenience. It was tough, no doubt about that. All right. It's just like smuggling product into Malaysia from Singapore. All right. It is not easy. But the problem is that, you want to be successful, you got to do whatever it takes. All right. Provided it's not illegal. Of course, it's not illegal, right? Because I'm not selling drugs or anything. But, getting the product into Malaysia, was tough. All right. And that's how we started in Malaysia. And you know what? Within 10 months, we achieved time and financial freedom. And today, it's been about 17 years now. We live a life of time and financial freedom. And I really, truly got blessed because of this network marketing industry, and also because of this particular company. All right. So, I would urge you all that, this is actually network marketing is a fantastic business opportunity. The only problem is that people do not understand what is the concept about. All right, what is the concept about? All right, people like to go through the 40-year plan. 40-year plan, that means you work your whole life for 40 years. Then after that, you retire, you enjoy your life. Hopefully, you have the money to enjoy your life. But here we're talking about a short period of time, whereby for me, I may be an exception, all right, because I have experience that I brought in from the previous company, all right? From the previous company, I had the experience, and I built it fast, within 10 short months. And of course, I was desperate as well. If you know my story, I was totally broke. Not only broke, I owe more than ringgit 1 million to financial institutions and so on because of heavy losses in the stock market, all right? So basically, I would tell people that, I built the business not because of inspiration, not because of motivation, but I built it because of desperation. All right, so I will ask you, how desperate are you to change your life? All right, a lot of people are not desperate enough. But if you're desperate enough, you got the potential within you to become highly, highly successful because the industry is good. All right, it is one of the best industry for you to be able to achieve time and financial freedom, even without knowing a lot of people, even without a lot of money and so on. That is what network marketing is about. So I truly, truly love this industry, and it has totally changed my life today. We have been blessed tremendously, and not to boast about it, but we have the choice today whether we want to retire or not. Because what? Whatever we build today, we are going to receive the income for a long, long time to come, until it can be a legacy to our family, to our children, all right? But I'm still doing it because I love the business. I love talking to people. I love helping people, because this business is about helping people to change other people's life. Like the saying goes, give somebody a fish, you feed him for a day, all right? But you teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. So this is what the business of network marketing has offered us. And I believe it truly, truly is a business opportunity that a lot of people miss out on, all right? Now, especially today, because of the health crisis and so on, a lot of people are at home, all right, at home, and a lot of people are looking for something to generate income while they're at home. All right, so this is a good opportunity for everyone here to be able to think about it. Forget about the perception. There are a lot of negative people outside there. But if you want to be truly successful, ask the people who have done it, who are successful. Don't ask the failure outside there. All right, because you want to get the opinion of people who have done it and who are successful. All right, so in short, this is how I joined network marketing, and I have no regret whatsoever. And I've authored quite a number of books, more than 10 books, in fact, and a few other books are on the subject of network marketing, and I'm in the process of writing another book, which is on how to use the internet and social media to build the network marketing business. So I believe that, network marketing is a fantastic business opportunity. It's a fantastic opportunity that anyone can get involved. The only thing is that you got to let go of your ego, all right, and start learning from people who have done it. Like myself, I'm a chartered accountant, but I learned from 3 dropouts. And I respect him, admire him, because he knows more than me. That is why I can become successful. And because of my experience from the previous company, I was spent 10 years, more than 10 years there. I came into this new company. I didn't start from ground floor because I have the experience now. So now, if you are not going fast in your network marketing business, it just means that, you don't have the experience yet. You got to spend at least 6 to 12 months, to learn about the business first. Forget about how much money you're going to earn, what rank you're going to go to, but the first 6 to 12 months should be a learning experience for you, especially for those who have not done network marketing before. All right, and I hope that you learn something from here, and I believe that it is a good industry, regardless of what people outside there say about network marketing. All right, of course, everybody got their own opinion, and I am talking here from my own opinion. Like I say, this is only my opinion. If you think that it's good, follow it. If you think it's not good, then discard it. No problem with me whatsoever. Okay, so that is all I want to share with you today. I thank you for your time here that you spend with me. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. Okay, so this is Richard Quek here from Malaysia. I'll see you again tomorrow with another session. I wish you good night and goodbye.